Alright, now this is a video that will demonstrate some tips that can be used in creating a PowerPoint. On opening a PowerPoint, you'll be greeted with this screen whereby you'll be able to choose different templates. Now when you're designing for PowerPoint, every PowerPoint must follow a particular theme, a particular design theme. There are some preloaded themes that are already there in PowerPoint, in the PowerPoint program for you. Some of them can be downloaded online. So on opening PowerPoint, you'll be greeted with this screen. And here we have some themes that can be used. So I can choose education. Some education themes are loaded. You can scroll, select the one that you want. If you look to the right hand side, there's some different categories. So based on your topic that you're creating your PowerPoint for, there are some preloaded themes that can be used. It will make it a lot easier for you in your design. Less work in designing your theme. If it's already there, you select a theme that suits you or that suits your topic, one that you like, and then you will put in the necessary information. So let's look at one of the themes to see what's there. So I'll click on education and let's select this theme and see what is there. So you click on create, the theme will be downloaded and it will open up. So in the education theme, this is what you'll be greeted with. You'll be greeted with a PowerPoint that has information already there. You as the person creating your own PowerPoint, if you select one of those themes, you will now go ahead and switch the information with your very own information. So the basic structure, the basic color, the basic layout, the font style, the title style, everything is already there for you in your theme. That is already created for you when you select your theme. So now you can go in and swap out those information that you want. You can select your information, delete, add in your own information. You can even switch out the images with your very own images. So that's the basic idea when you create your themes. All right, so let's look at another theme and see what it has. So I can click File, New, and I can go ahead and select. I'll click on Education again. Go into one of the categories. I can go into business. So select business theme. Let's see what business has. Sorry, let's type in business. So what it has. So I'll select, type in business, click search. And these are some of the business themes that are there. So if your topic is business related, also you can scroll through. There are hundreds of themes that you can choose from. I'll click on this theme right here, click create to be downloaded, and now I have this theme that is already created for me, whereby I can use to create my design or create my PowerPoint, sorry. So as I said before, the font style, there's a background image, there's a particular color style that's already there. So when you select a theme, all you have to do is go into the different slides and put in your information. All right, so that is the advantage of using the preloaded themes when you create your PowerPoint design. All right, so another design tip, if you decide that I don't want to use any of the themes that are there, then you can create your very own theme. You can create your very own design, so you can start from scratch. And I'll just demonstrate a simple way to create a PowerPoint from scratch. So I can click on File, click on New, click Blank Presentation. All right, so I'm greeted with this new slide. One of the things I can do, and I'll advise that you can delete your boxes that is on the first slide. Click, delete. Then I'll create a PowerPoint with 5 slides. So I'll copy the first slide and I'll just paste it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The very first page where you have your cover page. So my topic, I'll create a PowerPoint in topic global warming. So I can go to the internet and find an image. So I'll select this image, you copy your image, come into PowerPoint, and you paste. All right, so that image is very large. I'll zoom out a bit to get it within the size of my slide. I'll spread it over the entire page. Now I'll insert my text that says global warming. So I can use a word art, insert, select this word art style, global warming. you can choose any of this text effect that you may wish for. You can choose this one. I'll increase the font size. And I will change the color of the font. So I'll click on it, format, text fill. Sorry, so let's select the entire text. You need to select the text I want to add changes to. So I'll do text fill, global warming, text outline. Probably can put black outline. And there you have it. That is my design, or that's a simple method that can be used in designing your cover page. So for your topic, you can select the image that represents or matches your topic, and you can use a word art and insert the name of your topic and choose whatever word art style, design, or color that best suits. Right. Now in your design, it's expected that all of your slides will follow a particular theme, meaning that there should be a unique style for each of your slides should contain a consistent style. Sorry, the colors that is in your background for each slide should be consistent. There are some themes that are already preloaded within the program. That's those that are not, these themes are not downloaded from online as previously. But if you go to your design tab, there are some different themes that you can choose. All right, so I can click on the slide and I can choose one of the themes, and that's what happens. These themes are applied to all of the slides that is in your PowerPoint. So if I click, and as I'm clicking on them, you can see that the different theme styles are being applied. If you click on the arrow, there are more themes that are loaded. As you go along, there are some different themes that are loaded. Let's say I'll select this theme right here. So I'll work with this theme for my design. So all of my slides will have this background, and I'll fit in my text boxes and information as necessary. So in the event that I chose this theme, so I'll create my PowerPoint slide. So remember, every slide is expected, in your simple design, is expected that every slide need a title. The title that's used should be consistent throughout all of your slides, and the information that is in your slide should be in point form, except in the case of definitions. And also, you're expected that your slide will have some illustration to represent the information that is contained on each page. So let us go ahead and design a simple slide. So first off, we can insert our title. So I can put insert. Then I'll go to text box and I'll draw a text box. Again, you can use word art as well for your titles. This time I'll just type, what is global warming? That is my title. I'll center it. I can bold. I'll choose Arial black font style. Increase my font, and I can choose a color. What is global warming? I'll choose this color. All right, so that is how I design my title. Now remember, that title design should be used or should be consistent throughout all of your slides. So at the beginning, if this title is used, that title design, you're expected that it is also used on your other slides as you create your PowerPoint. Now I'll insert my information, what is global warming? So I'll use another text box, insert text box, draw out your text area, and then you can go ahead and type in your information on what is global warming. So here I have my information. I can increase the size of my font. What is global warming? And now I can add an image to illustrate. This is an image I am inserting to illustrate what's global warming, to represent the information that's there. So here you have it. That is a simple way, a simple method to design a PowerPoint slide. All right, font style could be different. You can change to a different font style. Please keep in mind, whatever font style is used on your first slide with information, you're expected to use a consistent font style throughout all of your other slides. Your other slides, you're expected to have the same font style as what you have in your first slide. All right, so this is the creation. That's a simple design of a PowerPoint slide. Okay, so I'm now on my second slide, and my heading, causes of global warming, same font, same title style is being used. One of the causes is solar activity. So I can list the information on what is solar activity is there. Then I can go ahead and insert an image to illustrate solar activity. So here you have it. An image is being inserted on solar activity. You can mix and move your information as you please. Alright, so I can settle with this design. Now, as I said, this is just a simple illustration of how you can go ahead. Now, you will move and mix and match the arrangement that best suits you. Alright, so here we have slide 2. Same heading style. First one we have causes of global warming, solar activity. Second cause we have natural forest fires. So you can mix and match the layout as you may please as you create your PowerPoint. Now you continue along this pattern until all the information is added to complete your PowerPoint. So that's one way of going ahead, and a simple method of going ahead and creating a PowerPoint. Now let's put some information in point form on slide 5 to illustrate. So on this slide I have effects of global warming. So I have my information inserted in bullet point form, and then I can go ahead adjust the size that matches. Please ensure that your font, they are large enough so they can be easily identified and be read. So I can adjust my spacing, and then I can insert an image to illustrate one or two of the different effects of global warming. So here you have 2 images was inserted to illustrate some of the effects of global warming. So as stated, each slide should have a title, your information, and an image to illustrate the information. 1 or 2 images can have a mix of images to illustrate the information that is represented on each slide. Alright, so these are some basic tips in creating your PowerPoint. The background that was used was selected from your design. If you do not like any of the background designs that are there, then you can simply create your very own design. You can choose one of the different, you can choose your background style, you can choose different gradients that's there. You can choose a solid gradient where you don't have any images in the background, but a plain background with a particular color that you may like. So let us do that so you can see. Alright, so if I wish to change my background design, you can go to your design tab, and there are different designs that can be chosen. So you can choose one that you like. Alright, now I can go to different variants of the background that I have, and these are different background designs and styles that can be used when you create your PowerPoint. Now I can go to a solid fill background. Solid fill, I can select a particular color, and I can change and mix and match a color that suits my design. Now keep in mind for your background design, is not necessary that you choose one of the designs that are preloaded. All right, you can have a solid background. So I select a solid background where there is no gradient or picture in the background, and this can be used for your design as well. All right, if you choose a white background, that is fine. You can also choose a plain background, and you can add a solid fill again as what's illustrated here. So you can choose a solid color, one that you like, to be applied to your background. So I can select all of my slides and I can insert a background for all of my slides. So this design of your background will be accepted as well. So keep in mind, as you design your PowerPoint, you follow the different rules of your PowerPoint creation to create PowerPoints of high quality and standard.